Hello, I'm Emmanuel, one of the managing directors of Specter Automation, and today I want to quickly introduce you to how we help construction companies do 3D model-based site management, look-ahead planning, documentation, and communication is the focus here. And yeah, we do this for all types of projects across the globe. We're based in Europe, but we have several projects ongoing in Japan with some of the leading construction companies there as well. And what we really try to do is to help you utilize your data and your 3D model specifically on your construction site. So there's a lot of information in the model, but also maybe in the schedule, you have BOQs, maybe effort values. So a lot of data that exists, but on site, processes are often very different. They're far more analog. There's a lot of 2D drawings, pen and paper, outdated information, and implicit knowledge. So what we typically see is something like this. Most important topic here is always when will what happen on the construction site, by whom, which quantity, in which area, what are important milestones, what are delays. So all these core processes is what we really tackle. And we do this by taking this typical look ahead planning. So what happens the next couple of weeks and connect it very easily with the 3D model. And based on this, automate several site processes. So the 3D look ahead planning, using the 3D model to plan what happens on site in the near future, is really at the heart of our tool. And based on this, we automate communication with printouts, visualizations of what happens on which day in the model. We document everything automatically, and we generate reports and analysis. The progress, target, and actuals automatically tracked, and you have a nice look ahead overview of what's happening on site by whom. And at the heart of this is really the 3D model based look ahead planning that is partially automated. And this is what I want to quickly show you to give you an understanding of how our software works. And for this, we're just going to jump in. Right here, you can see a short video from our software. We have the 3D model, BIM model, very present here on the left side, and on the right side, we have our week plan. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And the beautiful thing about our tool is that the model here is really enriched with additional information about all the construction steps necessary. So let's say, for example, I select this top floor. Then right here in the middle, automatically Specter generates the list of all the construction steps necessary to build this specific floor. So for example, there is the mounting of formwork, there is a concrete slab that needs concrete pouring, but also needs formwork reinforcement. There are some masonry walls. So a lot of individual construction steps necessary. And these are completely automatically generated in Specter from the model. And which specific steps should be generated can be predefined by you basically. Before a project, you can decide a concrete slab needs to have formwork, reinforcement, and concrete. These three steps. And then this will automatically be connected with the model. And whenever you click on the model, you can see exactly those three steps. Along with this, we also calculate, for example, quantities and even required labor hours for each specific step. The reason why we do this is that now it becomes super easy to do your look ahead planning. So for example, once a week, I sit down and decide when are we going to build what. So for example, here I have selected this top floor, and all I now need to do is drag and drop individual tasks to individual days. So for example, here on Monday, we do masonry work. On Friday, the slab needs the concrete. The walls will be concreted on Wednesday, and on Tuesday there's the concrete for the columns, and also on Wednesday. I can go into more detail, plan, for example, each individual step, so also formwork, reinforcement, and all of this really automatically connected to the model. Based on this, at the end of the day, I have a really nice look ahead schedule. I see all the tasks that are supposed to happen. everything is directly connected to Modo Model, and I can simply track the status. So have tasks been completed? If yes, then you can also see directly the model changes its color, so everything is connected with each other. And also if there's a delay, then I can simply select delay, pick a reason, and again have a perfect documentation of what has happened. This is also visualized in the model, and yeah, my look ahead plan becomes very transparent together with the model. So this is the foundation of how you do this 3D look ahead planning in model. Very simple. Select things in the 3D model with filters or in any type of way. Just select objects or rooms and then drag and drop individual positions to individual days. Very, very simple. And this is then really the foundation for automating different tasks. So for example, based on this drag and drop planning, we generate a really nice look ahead plan that shows you in which area, which trade, which tasks happen. You can select which information you want on this overview. And in addition to that, we can also support the communication. So for example, you have made a really nice plan and now you want to share this with your subcontractors. Then you simply can create a day-by-day printout that visualizes today on Monday. These are the areas we are working in. These are the tasks that need to be completed. This is automatically visualized in 2D or in 3D, and you can print this out, hand this to your subcontractors, add also a note digitally, and have a perfect foundation for your communication. The same goes with the documentation. Everything that you track in Specter also gets documented in Specter and also assigned to the model, and you can even add images of progress, quality control, documents, photos can directly be related to the model and also to the tasks in Specter. Moreover, at the end, we can generate daily progress reports, can do very detailed data analytics of all the progress that has happened, make analysis about the efficiencies on site, and really give you a clear understanding of how your site is doing. And in the end, even generate a target actual comparison. If you upload a target schedule, we can automatically derive an actual schedule in comparison to the target. So you always know, are we ahead of time? Do we have delays? Do we need to maybe speed up here or there? And all of this on the right side is really automated in order to make your life easier, more structured, and efficient. And our customers typically use this because it is just a lot easier for them and they have all the information at a glance, for example, especially in the daily or weekly meetings they have on site. The plan is extremely clear. And for example, with our customer Kojima, they save up to 1 hour each day by simply using our tool and not having to prepare all these visualizations and all this planning manually, but simply using these automations that we provide. Here you can find my information, so please feel free to send me an email. Thanks a lot.